Hello and welcome, this is Melskinner, and we're back with some more of the Flashpoint DLC for BattleTech, and I think it's time to move on. There's another contract here, but I think we're just going to pass it on by. Let's go ahead and go onto the star map and select our destination, which it wasn't already highlighted. We're going to travel to here.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Engines primed. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
And let's see. Yeah. We will get this done before we get there, which is nice, as well as our other repair work and redesign work of our mechs.
I wrapped up that job you asked for,
Yep.
Commander.
I don't think there's really anything else I want to do there. Again, we could do stuff with that quick draw, but we're just going to end up putting it into storage. I'm not sure I really want to mess with that too much, because who knows what we're going to get from this flashpoint. But really, I'm more curious to see what we get in particular from being allied to House Steiner.
Disengaging from junction.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at more of our ship upgrades. We're almost done here. A lot of the meaningful ones are done. At this point, the only thing really left is to make ourselves move a little faster, which is going to take more work. So, yeah, this one is cheaper and takes about the same amount of time. So we'll just do the cheaper one.
Roger that, Commander.
Get it out of the
I'll
way.
get for removal.
And considering how many days we still have left, I feel like we had pretty good progress here in this campaign.
We've entered orbit, Commander.
All right. So I'm not sure if I read this one or not, but we've got Bourbon and Battle Mechs. So I think I already discussed like the difficulty and things like that, but I don't know if I read this or not. Commander, my name is Justin Allard. You don't know me, but I've heard a great deal about you. There's a small matter that I could use your assistance with, if you're so inclined. Meet me at your earliest convenience and we'll talk. And I think that is different than the normal quest giver for the Better Aid Sons. So we're not going to begin the contract just yet, because I do want to take a look at the store and do other preparations. I was going to say, this better have stuff, because there we go. All right, so it looks like we can buy fully... Is it a part? Yeah, I think it's a part for... Yeah, it's a part for a grasshopper. Okay, not a full grasshopper. Then a griffin, Highlander, and the Zeus. The Highlander and the Zeus, I think, would probably be the more special thing that you're getting from House Steiner here. And then you've got autocannons. Nothing really jumping out at me other than the PPC at the moment. I guess a small laser would be all right. Comm system. So really, some things that are possibly more rare here, but you're only getting one part. You're not getting a full mech. So interesting in that it gives you more options, and obviously with a house that has more headquarters, because as I was saying earlier when we were looking at the star map, I don't think these headquarters, with the factions that are on map, I don't think they're as rare. Like if we look here, let's see. Maybe I'm wrong, because I don't see that labeled here for House Davian, right? So maybe there is only, I mean, unless I'm just like skimming through this improperly, maybe there is only one location per... Okay, that could very well could be the case, and I just happened to get really lucky on where I was clicking before. But it seems like House Davian here only has one location that's the headquarters. Again, I was just skimming though, so if I missed it, I apologize. But yeah, but let's see, like over here, like this was a headquarters. What about this? Yeah, I'm not seeing it. All right, so it looks like there may be just one location. All right, so I guess that's typical. So you know, it's interesting, but I don't know if I don't know if it's super worth it necessarily. Would we get the discount for being allied to them? I'm not sure. I mean, typically it would be listed here, like reputation 10% price increase, right? 10% discount. All right. Yeah, for sure. We do get that discount. So that'd be another reason why. All right. So while we're here, we'll go ahead and buy the small laser. I figure why not.
New weapon
Buy the
systems
PPC
available.
again. Damage upgrades are always worth it. Oh, did we have a couple of those?
New
Okay.
weapon systems available.
Not really that interested in accuracy upgrades. And the comm system, you know, these things I'm not so keen on. They're not really that great. So really, I think it comes down to it's these two. If you come back here routinely, I'm sure this refreshes, so you could get yourself a Highlander or a Zeus eventually. So, yeah. All right, well, let's take a look at this this Flashpoint. Well, actually, let's prepare for the Flashpoint, then we'll look at it. Really, all we had to do is just go into our pilots and put in points. So what does this do? Gives us extra health point. That's not really all that enticing. Gunnery skill, piloting, tactics. Honestly, I think the tactics kind of calls out to me more because the cold shot mastery is pretty useful in my opinion, especially when you have an AC-20 and you want that thing to land. So, yep.
Training complete.
Okay, Mothman. Looks fine. No upgrades there. Got 13,000 here. So we're not going to get cold shot mastery until this level. What does this level do? Ah, the overheat threshold. Probably a little bit more important for me at the moment, but we will take the other thing. I mean, my pilot's almost entirely maxed out. So I'll go ahead and confirm that.
Confirmed, Commander.
I'm ready.
Revere, what does this do? More indirect fire penalty reduction. Not really necessary for his pilot. So I honestly think that getting more piloting, which isn't really getting me what I want. I think I'm going to go with that.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Then we have Scarecrow,
Standing by.
who also can't upgrade anything.
Nothing I
Toxic,
can do.
same thing.
I'm here.
And Truck. Truck is definitely going to take that because a more indirect fire penalty reduction is great.
Training complete.
All right. Anybody else we'd want to move, change around? I guess, Wasp has some experience here that we could use. Like, let's think about our I mean, this is a short engagement, so I don't know how many backups we're going to need.
Receiving.
Mothman we've already checked. Toxic we've already checked. Scarecrow we've already checked. But let's say we would want even one more beyond that. Who would it be? Maybe Wasp? Yeah, seems to be the highest level of all the characters we have. So Wasp,
Standing by.
what would we want you to do is a good question. I think we were having you set up to do this other thing. Minimum range could be good. I think I'm gonna do this. Not necessarily fantastic, but it gets you something. All right, I think we're more or less ready to go for this Flashpoint. Let's see what it is. All right, Bourbon and Battlemechs. We already knew the name of it. Commander Gunner, thank you for accepting my summons. I'm a busy man, so I'll make this brief. For nearly a year, a drunken oaf of a mercenary commander and his company of fools have been interfering in my business. These upstarts cannot threaten me directly, but their relentless demands on my time have proven distracting, like a cloud of gnats buzzing around my head. Sounds irritating. You have no idea. At this critical juncture, they're wasting time that I can't afford to lose. You see, Commander, I've just been given a mandate to smooth over relations between the people of Kittery and their Federation government. It's a near impossible task, as anyone who knows Kittery could tell you. I'm not sure I know that much about Kittery. Let's see. Previously under Capellan control in 3005, this inhospitable jungle world was conquered by the Federated Suns. A resistance movement kept the world a war zone for many years. In the 3020s, House Liao returned and waged war for a more permanent liberation. So far, it has succeeded only in creating lasting enmity between the defending First Kittery borderers and the invading forces of the St. Ives Armored Cavalry. Okay, so it's kind of a war zone. Gotcha. Oh, I know Kittery, Allard, and I know what you did to the invasion force on Spica back in 17. It was an impressive bit of work. I'm not sure. Spica? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I gotta say, you deserve that shiny medal you won. Ah, you're a veteran of the CCAF, I suppose. Interesting. If you were stationed on Kittery, you know what I'm up against. How fractious the political situation there has become. Yeah, it's almost as if going around conquering planets creates political and social unrest. But what do I know? I'm just a mech tech. Anyway, we're getting into the weeds here. You've got a gnat problem, and you want us to swat them. Why does he talk when we talk to clients? It seems like all he does is piss them off. Yes, please, as swiftly and efficiently as possible. I have squandered enough of my time on Lord Commander Mason Garelek and his band of marauders already. My people are forwarding you a set of coordinates on the planet's surface. Travel there, and you will find the Stratford Narwhal, an old military bunker that has been repurposed into a dive bar, a notorious hangout of pirates and killers. Garelak spends his days drinking at the Narwhal. Destroy the bar, and you'll put an end to the man. We can make that happen. When we're through with this guy, he'll never bother you again. Does it ever go to plan? Then I'll leave you to it, Commander Gunner. Message me when you brought this affair to a satisfactory conclusion. Alright, so far we haven't had that restriction on us. Okay, so this is the Three Skull Affair. It's on Tundra. We have to destroy a base. Okay, I think we kind of already got this, but I'll read it anyway. The Stratford Narwhal is one of Garelek's favorite watering holes. It's also a cesspool of vice, corruption, and terrible music. Taking it out may prove more difficult than you'd think. The bar was built on the husk of an old military complex, and its mech warrior patrons will probably attack you on sight. All right. What is this? Salvage or money? You know, honestly, I'm actually willing to take less pay to get the reputation up with House Davian faster. So, you know what? Let's go with that. We're doing pretty well on money. I don't think we need it that much. I mean, I could even take that much, but that's a little too far in my opinion. Let's go with that. We could take less salvage. Because at this point, I don't know if I care about salvage too much. But you know what? Let's just go with this. All right, so we're obviously going to need to change our crew. So Gnarly there. Revere there. And truck. And now our mechs. We're going to go with the standard Shadowhawk. Griffin 4N, if I can find it on this list. It's somewhere around here. There's the 1S. Oh, it's already... Alright, never mind. Ignore me. So what do we want? Do we want the Orion with the AC-20, which has served us well, or do we want the new Battlemaster? It's Tundra, so the heat efficiency isn't really going to matter too much. I mean, I always like raw damage output, but I kind of like that focused damage too. But yeah, I don't know. We'll try the Battlemaster out. We just set it up. I think it's worth giving it a try. All right, we're ready to go. All right, here we go.
Command interface initiated.
The Stratford Narwhal is just up ahead, Commander. Looks like a real dump. A dump with point defense turrets. This Garelek guy must really like drinking in peace. You know, I actually feel a little bad about this. Most of the people have nothing to do with Mason Garelek. Plus, we're blowing up a lot of good booze. I was with you, then you lost me. The job's the job, people. Commander, you're clear to proceed, but keep your eyes open for hostile battle mechs. The locals won't be happy when you start putting their bar to the torch. Yeah, well...
System's nominal. My mech's handling the cold just fine.
I guess we might as well just go along the road, although, yeah, there's kind of contacts early, huh? Let's jump. We could probably get... We're gonna get more distance with the jump? I guess not. Alright. I mean, it's only 3 jump jets. I kind of understand. Alright, you definitely need to sprint, but I will take the cover where possible. Okay, and you're gonna jump. No, we're not gonna go there. You're gonna jump to there. Not quite in sensor range of anything, so we may not have anything going on this turn. Ah, okay, never mind. But ideally, you just barely get him in sensor range. If you want to play the way I do, anyway.
For tactical advantage.
I mean, if you just want to go balls to the wall and charge forward, that's, you know, obviously a different tactic. Okay, a couple medium mechs, 55 tons, and we can see the one. And it can see me. And it can also miss me. Alright. Doesn't mean if they have long-range turrets that they could hit me. So it's a little bit of a risk reserving further. Alright, we got hit a little bit there.
What do you need?
Okay, I'm just gonna have the Yagromech move along the woods here. I think it's safe to assume that the turrets probably can hit us. It's gonna be at long range, but I may have to remove Revere pretty soon here. I guess it wouldn't hurt to use precision strike here. Yeah, full armor. I'm just gonna go straight for the center torso. Try and finish this guy out fast.
I'm on it.
I'm sure that doesn't feel too good. Alright, no attacks yet.
Aye, aye.
Okay, we're just going to be able to fire the large laser. That's all we're going to get off, but that's fine. We're at least getting into position to do other things later. We'll be able to attack this guy next turn, I think. Okay, fire. Anyway, we're burning through evasion. Doing some good damage. As a matter of fact, what's holding you together? 68 hit points. All right. Not quite in range, huh? I can jump to there and be in range. I really don't want to be out in the open. There's a lot of medium mechs here, and they'll kind of light me up, so...
Engaging jump jets.
This is a decent chance of killing this guy. Well, not like that, it doesn't. A little too much damage spread. Ah, and there's the LRMs. I knew one of these turrets would have it. Thankfully, not a lot hitting me.
Standing by.
Okay. In this case, we do know we would have the initiative advantage because I move on forward, they don't. So, I can move forward, in my opinion.
Moving to position.
But I would have to do something next turn to mitigate the risk.
Feel my wrath.
Oh, come on, you're kidding me.
I think I hit something good.
We only need to hit him with 68 damage, and the most easy spot to hit. And we couldn't do it. Sure, just like a handful of hit points. 24 hit points, yeah, we totally could have gotten the kill on that.
I'm your spaniel.
Alright, definitely we should use jump jets here to give ourselves good evasion, because we're going to be a target. I could use this opportunity to get some evasion burn through. Like, the Yagromech is a great target here. So, I think we use... because this guy's not going to move until 1. You're going to be A. and you're going to be B, and B is just going to be, I don't even know, like a Hail Mary, try and kill him kind of thing. So, that's what we're going to try.
One for you, and one for you.
Oh, screw you. Not really surprised to see this being these attacks coming. Jeez,
Damn,
that was
it's
easy
minor,
to say.
Commander.
All right. Well, unfortunately, this is where initiative comes in. I really can't do anything to stop the Shadowhawk from getting its turn, so I don't think I can attack that guy. Probably the Yagramech is the better one to attack at this point. Yeah. Because it's going to be not only easier to hit, but it hasn't gone yet, so it's the more viable target. It also can do, you know, decent amount of damage if we just let it do its thing. I'm not going to use Precision Strike because I want to save the points.
Committed.
Sadly, not really reducing damage or anything.
I laugh at your puny attack.
Alright.
Yep.
Truck is going to give me a multi-target here.
Roger.
And same thing is going to happen here. You're going to be A. You're going to be B. And fire away. I'm kind of hoping we do enough damage here for it to be meaningful. I mean, even knock the guy over would be nice. Yeah, we got a knockdown. Alright. Griffin's gonna get back up, so we did almost nothing there to stop that Griffin. Which kind of pisses me off. It's gonna get a full attack on me. Something that we could have easily avoided.
Systems holding.
Alright.
Commander?
Alright, if I move like that, somewhat limited in what I can do.
Moving to position.
It's a move that's in front of me, so I'm going to take it. So you're going to be A, just for simplicity's sake, and you're going to be B. Alright, fire.
Acknowledged. Multiple targets.
Take that! Alright. Interesting. Sensor lock. Ah! Now we have to deal with the turrets. I'm hoping that's the only LRM turret, but we'll find out. Nope. Ouch.
Mess him up. Mess him up good.
Alright.
I'm ready.
Veer's gonna do me a favor. And jump back. I still want to finish off this Griffin because I feel like we're right there.
Behold.
I'm going to try for it.
Engaging target.
There we go.
Farewell, sweet prince.
Ow! Meanie.
Systems holding.
I think we should probably hit the Shadowhawk here. As much as the Wolverine is a tempting target, I say that, the Wolverine is clearly the better target from a standpoint if I'm going to hit it. Well, damn. But the... No, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to move there. Try that again. Okay, that's better. I was gonna do the fire then move thing, but you know what? Sometimes it's better if you just move then fire. I will use Precision Strike here just to knock him down on Initiative 2. Use that center torso target.
All weapons committed.
Die! Nah. Fortunately, when you shout die at somebody, they don't just oblige you.
Warning.
The classy face the other way and then use the sensor lock.
Yeah?
So if I just stay put, I've got a rear shot, right? Yeah. Alright, thanks. We're gonna multi-target. You're, as much as I'd love for this to be a back shot too, I can't back shot both of them. So you're gonna be A, and you're gonna be B. I'll be like it.
Roger.
There we go. No more weapons for you.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Yeah.
Awaiting orders.
Probably gonna use vigilance here, just so I can keep moving up. You know, I think I'm better off with the rear shots here. Yeah, let's do that.
Affirmative.
We're on the rough terrain, but it's not a big deal, because I'm gonna use vigilance anyway. So, multi-target. Do we just delete the Shadowhawk? I still want to multi-target. You're gonna be A, you're gonna be B, and B is just gonna be that. Alright, fire.
Roger that.
Alright, despite a huge amount of damage. Not enough. And we're gonna get LRMs firing at us because we got sensor locked. Ouchie.
Damage minimal.
Alright.
Yes, Commander.
Like, seriously, I can't see this guy? I guess this is an alright move.
I'm your spaniel.
Or use precision strike to knock him down on initiative so we can keep hitting him. Maybe. Honestly, I don't know how much good it's going to do me, but...
Got it, Commander.
I feel like we can do follow-up with the Griffin. Sadly, I can't stop this. Alright, well, in any case, this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.